How's it going, everybody? It's DanFromHali back with another video for you today. Today we're going to be doing a reaction video to a movie trailer, and I am so pumped for this movie. When it was first announced, I knew that this was going to be something that I just had to see. I think I heard that this is still going to be going to HBO Max in spite of things starting to open up a little bit. They're playing a little bit safe over there at WB, sticking to their guns. But I'm going to tell you, this is, I know that this is going to be an IMAX experience, or at least a theatrical experience. I've seen at least the second and third Matrix movies in theater. The first one is always going to be my favorite. I think every Matrix fan, that's their favorite. And even while I might not be a huge fan of the third movie, both Reloaded and Matrix Revolution. Oh man, see, I don't even remember the subtitle of that. They had some really good action to them. I think the problem with those movies, if anything, is just how grandiose the Wachowskis go out of their way for those movies in a lot of their movies. To be honest with you, if they want to just accomplish so much in such a little time span, to have these big ideas that they want to get off the ground, and sometimes they just don't really come to fruition. Don't get me wrong, they are some talented directors. I, again, love The Matrix. One of my fondest memories is skipping out of school to go see the third movie, the very first show in City, Nova Scotia, at Empire Cinemas, and me and my best friend, we were first in line. We just couldn't wait to get in there, and I remember thinking, oh, how cool it was that we were actually going to get to experience this. And sure, it was a bit of a letdown. It wasn't as good as the first one. Heck, it wasn't as good as the second one, but it was still cool. And when this was announced, I was initially cautiously optimistic. But then, you know, the cast started coming in. You got Keanu Reeves, you got Yahya Abdul-Mateen, you got Christina Ricci, you got Neil Patrick Harris, you got Carrie-Anne Moss coming back. I believe Lambert Wilson's coming back to portray the Merovingian. I am so pumped for this. I can't wait to watch this. Let's just do it. Let's just do this. I'm here for it. Pull that up. And let's get something off the back here. This doesn't look real at all. There's just something really almost painted picturesque about what I'm looking at here. Just the way that the colors blend together so perfectly just doesn't really look real. Just look at those trees. I mean, I'm sure they are, and it's just cinema magic, but still, it's The Matrix. One can never read into it too much. All right, let's press play.
Thomas? You seem particularly triggered right now. Can you tell me what happened?
NPH.
I've had dreams that weren't just dreams.
Oof.
Am I crazy? We don't use that word in here.
Oh, there's that copyright claim right there. Woo! He kind of looks like it's just John Wick. Nah, you want to flush those, bro? Is that the Beaver Building? It's kind of cool. Little on the nose, but okay. Into it.
Time to fly.
Yeah.
If you want the truth, Neo, you're going to have to follow me.
Yes.
The only thing that matters to you is still here. I know it's why you're still fighting and why you will never give up. You don't know me. No?
Yeah. So soon?
When
Oh! There's some real Matrix stuff for you. That's a straight up callback.
After all these years, to be going back to where it all started. Back to the Matrix.
Rob? I had no clue that he was in this. Wow. Resurrections. Man, that looks so cool. So cool. I thought both Wachowskis were directing this. That's okay. That is fine. That looked really, really damn good. That looked really damn good. I will say it went through at a bit of a breakneck pace. It was kind of hard to keep track of anything. You know, a lot of times these big movies, when they have their first trailer, they want to give you a glimpse at what's actually going on instead of revealing too much of the action. This kind of went in the opposite direction. It looked like there was little specks of narrative in there, hints of what's to come. It kind of looks like maybe Yahya Abdul-Mateen might be the new Morpheus. I know Lawrence Fishburne isn't coming back. It was asked to return, and that's a shame, but that's fine. I mean, the Matrix kind of rebooted, I think, is what happened at the end of the third movie, right? And the game Matrix Online kind of picked up from there. But this looks good. It's definitely in the vein of bigger and better, much like the second and third installments of the Matrix. But it looks so polished. I mean, the cinematography in this looks really cool. The effects look amazing. It looks like they're going all in on those big Matrix moments. Welcome back to, stuff like bullet time or missile time. If you watch the end there, that was so cool. I am pumped for this. And yeah, so it looked like Mateen is, if not Morpheus, a Morpheus-esque character, right? I mean, he had that kind of mentor kung fu gi kind of thing on the go there in that one scene. He had like the full Morpheus gear on, but then in another scene, it looked like there was a little bit of him trying to discover himself. So there might be a little bit less of it just being Neo trying to find himself, and a little bit more of the rest of the crew as well, because it didn't look like Trinity was really knowing who she was either. So it looks like they're all kind of jacked back into the computer. So I wonder how they're gonna unjack themselves, or who's gonna be responsible for that. That might be a Jonathan Groff issue. I'll tell you one thing: it's not going to be Neil Patrick Harris. Did you take a look at those glasses? Let's take a look at that. Can we go back? Where are we? There we go. I'll pull that up. So those glasses look like opalescent blue glasses, very reminiscent of the Pill, which kind of tells me that no, Neil Patrick Harris might not be an agent per se, but I think he's a program protecting the computer, protecting the Matrix, and kind of keeping Neo, Thomas Anderson, at bay and down with said blue pills. He is one of the bad guys, 100%. This just looks so crazy. I mean, I'm just going through here still by still, like. It looks finished. It looked like the trailer itself kind of has a cinematic quality to it, and it even looks 4K without this being 4K. I'm into this, and that shot at the mirror, where it had the gray hair as he was looking through there, kind of reminded me of the other Keanu Reeves movie, Scanner Darkly a little bit. And then you got this scene of him looking up at the sun with... I don't think that is the Beaver Building with that green trim there. It would be cool if it was, because Beaver Building in New York is what they use for the Continental in John Wick, so that'd be a cool kind of callback to it. I'm just kind of clicking through, trying to get a sense of these characters and what's going on here. There's a lot. But the Alice in the Alice in Wonderland stuff, though, not just the song, but, you know, the rabbit tattoo, the book, everything. I know that was a part of the original Matrix, you know, Follow the White Rabbit, whatever. But at least that was cryptic. Everything here seems to be on the nose. I think that's the one negative I might have to say about this. Anyway, I'm pumped. I hope you guys are too, and I hope you enjoyed this reaction. This is going to be stellar. I have nothing else to say about this. If you're a fan of The Matrix, this looks like a continuation of The Matrix. It looks like more of the same. And honestly, I'm not sure if that's a bad thing. Again, while the third movie isn't exactly a beloved entry into the franchise, it wasn't awful. And I'd probably watch more of that. Maybe a little bit better written. But Lana Wachowski has had some credits under her since. She has some more time writing. She has more time developing properties. So I think that the experience she's had elsewhere since The Matrix is going to pull through for her. And this is going to be good. I think this is going to be amazing. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for coming by for this reaction video. Give me a like, give me that subscribe. Feel free to check me out over on Patreon for some early access to videos. It's patreon.com/TheDanFromHali. And I'm going to see y'all at the next one. Bye-bye.